What up, everybody? It's on my way. This is 2 Minutes 3 Remastered. India! Don't be fooled, these monkeys will later attack you, regardless if you shoot them or not. It's just I don't care. This might sound mean, but I fucking hate monkeys. Jeebus! Oh, stealth! Ow. Oh, that was probably unnecessary, but I did it anyway. Yeah, I hate monkeys. The only monkey that escapes is, well, there's two. Diddy and Dixie, I'm fine with it. Donkey, I don't care much for. Even in his own games, I never liked him, especially not in Mario Party. He was a bad choice for Mario Party. I know Represent, but goddamn, Diddy Kong would have made a better representative. The reason being is because Donkey Kong's model is so goddamn wide, and he doesn't share the same. And unfortunately, he shares the same. God, collision box with everyone else. Which makes little sense because of how wide he is, and I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. I swear to God, his AI cheats. I swear. I swear he can turn that collision box on and off at whim and change its size. I swear. Because when you're trying to get around him, you can't get around him because of how fucking thick he is. But when you try to hit him, you can't seem to hit him despite how thick he is. It'll just pass right through him. That's why I deem him a cheat character for that. And I never use him. I never put him in my AI matches. Or my own matches. I can't control them. Oh, I bet you heard that. My stomach's growly, growly, growl. Feed me, subscribers. Oh! I remembered. I meant to say this. I remembered. Well, first off, I had 78 subscribers, but I lost one. I don't know who. Thank you for everybody who subscribed. 2, I meant to do this back in March, but I kept forgetting. 2-year anniversary, y'all, from when I first started Let's Play. It's more like 13 years anniversary of me being on YouTube, period. Yeah, when I started Let's Playing, I had like 20-something subscribers, and I'm assuming all from my comments alone. No, here's the fucked up shit. My comments get positive reception on here. Cool. But on a site like E621, I make the same comment. Downvoted. I'm sure that's because of the toxicity from the people on there. But God, they're always on YouTube too. That I don't understand why it's so different. For example, there was this image of a wolf-sheep hybrid. I said a wolf in sheep's clothing. I got downvoted for it. Like people didn't understand what I was trying to do there. Actually, I had been targeted for mass downvoting on there before. The moderators didn't believe me. Of course, it was Bitwolfy of all people. Fuck him. He didn't believe me until I pressured him to look into it. Like, I asked him, like, am I being targeted for some reason? Because I made benign comments, and even positive ones, that just get downvoted to hell. Usually when I have an opinion, that's when people downvote me, and I don't care. It's my opinion. I'm not going to conform to your bullshit. Am I going to be a mindless sheep? I have my own opinions. Basically, there was this comment somebody made. I understood it as a joke. I understood the joke. Anyway, there was a discussion, something like touching the character, but it was through a monitor and it couldn't. So the person said you couldn't anyway. It's a drawing, something like that. I don't remember exactly what I said, and I can't look. This band. But I understood the joke. Nobody else did. They seemed to download him, thinking he missed the point when he didn't. He clearly knew what he was saying, and he made a joke. I responded saying, don't worry, I got the joke. It's pretty funny. I got downvoted. And he thanked me, he also got downvoted. I'm like, what? Also, there's an image of a character having scars, and I said, oh, that's cool. I thought scars are cool. I get downvoted for that. What the hell? I also got downvoted for saying positive things about heterochromia. Like, what the fuck? I can't win. There's an image of a female character thinking she was fat. I'm like, if you're fat, then I'm obese. Because she didn't look that fat at all, or fat, period. She had a little meat on her, but it's not that bad. I mean, I'm gay, but I'd rather my women have a little bit of meat on them than being skinny as a rail. It was a pretty positive comment. I'm like, you're not fat. If that's considered fat, then I'm fucking obese. Is what I was saying. But apparently nobody can understand humor. I was right. This was a secret. Like my point is, I was making pretty benign comments that I don't think should have been downvoted at all or anything. This is gonna suck. Oh dear God in heaven. Yet those same comments would have probably gotten upvoted on YouTube or any other site. Because practically everybody, except those with a brain, has drank the Kool-Aid on that site with the retard moderation I've been passing out, and it's stupid. If it's one thing I hate, it's sheeple. Form your own goddamn opinions rather than jumping on the bandwagon just to fit in. You're not cool by sharing an opinion with the majority. if it's not your own opinion. Hey, everybody hates this. I'll hate it too. I don't really hate it, but I want to fit in. Form your own goddamn opinion, otherwise you look like a fucking turd. Basically, their mindset on there is conform or get the fuck out. Which is very toxic. If you don't share our beliefs, then you're bad. That's basically how they act on there. I messed that up entirely, but whatever. Running through that. Actually, I got a comment from... Well, I don't want to say Russian. I don't know if they were Russian. It was a Slavic language. Basically saying, I saw why you were banned on these things. You're not funny. And I don't think you would have any way of knowing who I am on there. Not unless you found my account on there and then checked me there, because I do have it linked in my profile on there. Well, then if you're thinking I'm the bad guy, then you know better than anyone else on that site that would believe the same thing. Because I was not the bad guy. Oh, I got banned from another site, actually. Here's the reason. Contempt of moderation and... well, the site name. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? What? What kind of reason is that? It's more like spite. Which I would fully believe, given that they tried to ban me from the chat box before on that site. Here's what happened. I noticed they were talking about The Last of Us. I don't like The Last of Us. I think it's bad. I was just voicing my opinion on it. One of the mods got his panties in a twist. And to satisfy his tiny ego, he started changing, because the mods on that site have the ability to edit everyone's posts in that chat box. A bad power to give people. He kept editing it to make it look like I was asking for a ban. Like wondering, how do I get banned? Could you ban my account? Basically things like that. I never said any of that. But I can prove it. Well, I didn't take any screenshots because I wasn't aware of it until after the fact. But I know what I said. And I know who did it. And when I caught him in the act, he abused his power and banned me to cover himself. He knows he's a power abusing prick. Because I tried to go straight to the head admin and rat his ass out. Because I'm not going to stand for that shit. I did get unbanned eventually. Because one of the other moderation... One of the other mods stuck up for me. But this time, I swear I don't understand why. I don't understand the reason given for my ban. And the fact that it was permanent when it was only your first offense, supposedly. That's how you know they're full of shit. So anyway, It was a file sharing site. And one of the admin gave me a pass for one of the sites that they share files from. I didn't ask for it explicitly. I just asked for help getting some sets. He just handed me a slot. It worked for a bit, and then I told him that wasn't working anymore. He gave me another one, which worked for 2 years. And I took a hiatus from that site for that amount of time. I needed to make space on my iPad. Chunky. That was a wet flop. I didn't mean to say chunky. I meant to say crunchy. God damn it. In an effort, I bought 2 thumb drives. Like a terabyte each. No, sorry, 3 thumb drives. Because they weren't working. They were for iPads and such. It wasn't receiving. Hence why I kept buying more. I thought maybe it was something wrong with the device, which it was. I wasn't seated tightly in there. But I kept trying, wasn't working. So after the third one, I thought, okay, I'm going to buy an adapter. If that doesn't work, then I give the fuck up. Adapter worked. So I transferred the shit over. I had lost a whole bunch of shit. Which made me mad, and while I still had access, I was trying to figure it out. Couldn't figure it out. So I gave up. Eventually I figured it out. I wanted to test it. Pass no longer worked. So I tried to get another one. The guy who gave me it would not respond to me. When I finally got him in the chat box, he acted like he didn't know me, and acted like I was a complete random complete random being entitled. That was not the case. It was never the case. It was never the case. I was just asking for a refresher. That's it. Because of that, oh, he knows me. He's done this before. I don't know why he wouldn't again. No. No, he acted like a total bitch. Acted like he never knew me. So did everybody else there in that chat box. They acted like they never knew me. Which made me get mad. And this idiot, their roles are color coordinated. So they damn well sure should know what role can view what. She tried to link me to a private thing. I'm like, I can't see that. Then someone else tried to link me to the list for it. I'm like, what is it? What are you guys trying to tell me? You're not telling me anything. Finally, somebody said, oh, they're trying to tell you need to be a certain role to view that. I'm like, I know that, but none of you are helping me. So I had a fit, and eventually just give up, stop talking. I'm gonna get a DM. Tell me to stop or else I'm gonna get banned, blah blah blah. I'm like, I don't think I care. It's clear they don't want me here. So why should I care if I get banned? They kept telling me, oh, you need to contribute, or you need to... I can't contribute if I don't have access. Plus, it's very unfriendly to iPads, well, the mobile devices in general. Because I can post text fine, but I can't post links or whatever. They can. I mean, I can post links, just not how they do it. I just don't have that functionality. Like, I can't get a direct link to something. That's not something I'm able to do. But yeah, also in that DM, I was told to just try again. So the other day, like a couple days ago, I tried again. Again, the same idiot from before tried to tell me to stop this, blah blah blah. So I DM'd him. That they weren't. I don't remember what I said, and I can't look, obviously. Because they're petty. So we did it again, and someone else said, you shouldn't do that, blah blah blah. And I'm like, why? I'm doing exactly what I'm being told to do. They flat out told me to keep trying. Because I tried to make a request before, and they closed it. I tried again, this time. Closed it, yelled at me. I'm like, they told me to do this. I'm using the site tools as intended, and you're going to yell at me for that? Doing my very, I highly doubt the moderation. Are you sure? I can show you. It's in my DMs. So yeah, after that little argument, never closed it, but shortly thereafter, or rather, I guess they closed it or something. I no longer had access to it, so I just went back to the main page, which I still had access to. Then randomly, a little later, I am banned with that reason: contempt of moderation and the website. What do you mean? If you're held in contempt of court, that means you're making outbursts. Like you're not being quiet, essentially. In other words, you're interfering with court proceedings. How in the hell is me using site tools for their correct purpose interfering with the site? How is me listening to exactly what the moderation told me to do interfering? You told me to do this, so now you're punishing me with a false ban reason. I swear, because I am right so often, nobody wants to ever admit that. And when I am, they throw a ration of shit about it. First part of it is these are like 60-year-olds bitching about me. No, they're acting like I couldn't take a hiatus, blah, 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 blah. Like, fuck you, I'm not a fucking 60-year-old fat fuck retiree. I'm 30 years old and I'm on disability. All you old fucks do is sit around and bitch about politics in the chat box all the time. And there was a time we checked the rules. I did. I didn't see anything against what I was doing. So as far as I'm concerned, I hadn't broke the rules at all. Also, it's very troubling when you look at the band records and the only ones you see is permanent. I saw one temporary one, which confused the hell out of me. Constant rule breaks. Okay, so why is that one temporary? Why am I always slammed with an immediate ban and not a temp ban? I swear to God, if anyone else did exactly what I did, they would have only had temp ban. So why am I slammed with an immediate ban and false allegations of it? I even explained my situation. And they were insinuating I was being vague with my request. I'm like, not. There's like 10 plus things I needed. 10 plus sets. And so I thought, okay, nobody's going to want to fill that, so just give me the pass. I'll do it myself. It'd be much easier. But you can find it on the website. Your links are dead. Oh, so just reply to them, tell them, blah, blah, blah. You think I haven't tried that? It doesn't work. God damn it, Drew! Ugh. I generally don't have issues with authority, but I do take issues when they start shoving their authority around just to make it sound like they're always right, blah blah blah, and then abuse their power. Just abuse their power to make them look right, blah blah blah. They're petty. Okay, this one's a bitch. It caused me to stop playing for a while. Spikes, right there. But that's not the problem. I think I'm supposed to run a mine on here, but I usually just drop and grab that and lift myself up. Boom, boom. I don't know. Wait, what did I say I do? Oh, okay, I saw it wrong. I actually... Excuse your head. That's a secret. This is what I would deem to be a fucking secret. Mara! I know it's gonna sound loud here, but if I don't have the volume all the way up, I can't hear it myself. And neither would you, because it's quiet even with my headset. How do we get over there? What the shit? Oh yeah, I was saying, I don't normally have issues with authority. When they start abusing their power towards me because they're being petty over me being right. And I don't even need to provide evidence. You can look at the site. A lot of those links are dead. Plus, it uses one of those file hosting sites that throttle the hell out of you. Do you think I want to wait an hour for something to download that would normally take like a couple minutes? Do you think I want to wait an hour in between each file? Because like the whole bunch I need. I'm not paying $30 a month. I much prefer yearly subscriptions. So I have to pay once, but don't always have that option, and I hate it. And people would always kept insisting I ask the guy who handles the passes. I'm like, I did. He's ignoring me. He's acting like he doesn't know me. Like, well, you're kind of fucked. They're like, oh, you're kind of fucked. I'm like, you're not helping. So I hate the popularity contest bullshit. Because you can get your role changes depending on how many likes you have. Which basically means it's a popularity contest. If you're not liked, you're fucked. Me, I'm not very well liked. Except by people who actually know me. And I know they fucked with my likes, because I had like 70 something. I know they fucked with me. Because when I looked, it dropped down to 40. And I was active for quite a while. I was making posts. It doesn't help me if nobody wants to give me likes. You do this, you get that, you get more likes. You need at least 250 likes to get a better role. Please explain to me how I would go about that. When I have the same amount of likes as I do posts. That system clearly doesn't work. Here's a good example. You all know how bad of a guy Hitler was. Do you think people's opinions would change if he started giving to charity? I highly doubt it. I try to be nice, but no one cares. They still see me as a monster, regardless. Still, they bullshitted me hard with that, man. Some people should just not be given power. Especially when they're old fucks. Because most of the people on that site are like 50 plus. They've stated as such. I wasn't making that up. Funny, this whole thing could have been avoided if somebody had just helped me. Instead of acting like I was a bastard. Which I wasn't. I was being pretty nice till they started treating me like shit. They told me I was being vague, for the band reason is vague as hell. And nonsensical. But whatever, yeah, I'm the bad guy here. No. No. It's totally right, yeah. It's not like I was causing a ruckus, because I wasn't. Trying to think here. I think I need to go in here first. It's hard to say. There's just so many branching paths, I hate it. I bet you thought there was a current there. No, I was just hitting something. God damn, son. Anyway. Enough about me getting cyberbullied. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so the contact thing. If you have an account problem, they tell you right on that thing that they don't handle that, that you have to make another account and contact one of the admin. What sense does that make if you're gonna ban people for bypassing a ban, when you're explicitly told them to do exactly that? You don't make sense! The whole point of using email to contact is to do that sort of thing. Also, the whole mumbo jumbo about me telling people that their links are dead. Oh, that's interesting. That doesn't seem like that leads anywhere, in all honesty. In all honesty. I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna say, telling me to tell people that their links are dead is kind of ridiculous when the admin themselves don't ever read their DMs. Because I tried. There was something I was trying to find before, but it was the only thing, a part of the set I was looking for that wasn't, that had a dead link. I tried like 5 different times. I even tried to tell them their links were dead. They didn't care. By the way, when I first joined that site, they tried to make a stink about me. They somehow misconstrued that I was giving stats when I wasn't at all. Like, at all. Like, they feel surprised that, oh, somebody under 50 would use this. Like, what the fuck? I'm sure plenty of underage people also use it. It's not like you need an account to actually do anything on that site. As you don't. And it's all adult content. I'm not saying for minors to go about looking at that, because I never mentioned the name of the website. I'm not saying do that at all. I'm just saying, I was a kid, we've all done this. Or at least most of us had. Ah, whoever composed this, you're great. And this way goes... Oh, did I pull that? Yeah, I did. And I'm running out of time. Yeah, more of the story. People are assholes. It's getting to the point where I cannot trust the website's authority anymore. To, like, properly do it. Because I literally did nothing wrong. I didn't make an outburst. I was actually being calm about the whole thing. Hey, we're being petty. Fuck them. Till next time, I'm Zombie. Please stay zombie, and I'm out.